And we are live.
Again. Well, it must be the Destiny Hour then, Shay.
Must be.
Better start talking. Welcome to the Destiny Hour with Paul. I'm a psychic, guidance counselor, and what's the other thing?
Life coach.
Life coach. So, here we answer questions that you might be having difficulty with in your life. So, we got to answer them. We're live from Johannesburg. I'm a full-time psychic, so my job is to help, guide, and maybe point you in the right direction. If indeed you know somebody that may require help, why don't you share us with them? That'd be nice. If you wanted to donate, well, that is always welcome. PayPal, is it on the screen?
Ko-fi is on the screen, and that's directly through PayPal.
So it's through PayPal. If you did want to donate, which would be nice. Shay, how are you?
I am tired. How are you?
Tired? Have you got an hour for us?
I could spare an hour for you.
Could you spare an hour? Because I think the people may need your help. Taking your questions on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch, which is the gaming platform. You didn't know that, did you? Because you can learn stuff on this show as well. Right, Shay?
You can.
What have you learned?
Nothing at the moment.
Learn nothing. Kids. So you're going to be polite, you're going to be kind, otherwise I'll slap the camera. See? And we're just waiting for some questions.
Lots of them coming through.
Lots coming through. Well, all that's left for me is to open the shop. Right? Shop's open.
Okay, let's start off with Instagram. Remember, one question only, unless you donate. Nahuja asks, hi, when will I shift into my own house?
Shift. What's her name?
Nahuja.
Nahuja. It's coming. It's coming. Probably by May. April, May. I don't see it the next 5 weeks, but 5 has come up. I would more likely say May. You're going for the shift.
Okay, next question is from Brianna, who says, hi Paul and Shay, hope all is well. Me and Jay are no longer in speaking terms. I'm sure it's for the best, but I can't seem to get him off my mind. Can you give me some clarity on what's going on? And will he leave my mind for good, or is there something pulling his energy back?
Yeah, you see, Brianna. That's the trouble. You've got to detox from him. You know, in matters of the heart and affection, you can't just sort of cut off. You know, and girls are very sensitive in that regard. It takes a while for them to make that decision. So the answer is, I think, you know, you would love to say a couple more things to him, you know. There is passion, care, feelings still, but it's going to take about 2 months for you. But you're not to keep checking your phone. I think you must come to terms with the fact that you need to move on. So if you've got to block or delete, then do so, my sweetheart. The quicker you do that, the quicker those 2 months start to tick by. Good luck, baby.
Just getting through to YouTube and then moving on to Facebook. Galante asks, "Hi Paul, I have 3 interviews with 3 remote companies on Friday. I made it to the second phase of interviewing steps for all 3. If I get hired by all of them, is there a clue as to which one I should go for?" She's in demand.
Firstly, Galante, okay, you know what I'm getting? Is that you're a bit spoilt. Do you know what I mean? And it's gone to your head a little bit. I'm not feeling any gratitude or happiness. So bear that in mind. It's a thing which has come through. Okay, you know, I think that you should cough up with a donation and be more specific with the companies. But show gratitude, please.
Next question is from Kayanat, who says, "Hi Paul and Shay, it's super great to see you again. How are you both? May I ask what's coming up with the connection with my girl? We've been separated because of sickness. I can't talk tonight." Yes.
You want sick leave now?
No.
Okay, because it's forbidden.
Don't start with me tonight. I will end the stream.
You've got the power.
I got the power.
I got the power. Oh, Warner Brothers. Sorry, not allowed to say that. Canaanite, hi baby. Yeah, it's been a long 4 weeks. I know that. I'm going to say next 10 days. You guys are going to connect again, but there's a breakthrough probably on Thursday. So the sun comes out on Thursday. Maybe a phone, or a nice text, or feeling better, or plans being made on Thursday.
Next question, moving on to Facebook, is from Presh, who says, "Hi everyone, can you please tell me when my financial situation is going to change? Thank you."
Hello, Presh. Lovely, probably by June. You know, a complete better financial situation, but you need to sort out some of those small debts, nagging debts. Do you know what I mean? And you're advised not to be so extravagant. Okay, Presh.
Next question is from Krista May. "Hello, hope all is well. I worry about my father being lonely. Should I give him Mary Kay's phone number? Thank you so much."
Krista May, hello baby. Should you? Loneliness, man, and age is it's a disease. I'm telling you, it's a disease. Should you? You should do it, but you kind of need to confirm with him, and because I'll tell you for why. He's set in his ways. You know, a surprise phone call or text or visit may he might not like that. It might shock him too much, but suggest and sell the idea to him. But do it, because you can't believe what a friendly text or visit does to the lonely. So, but you confirm with him first, Krista May. Good girl, good daughter.
Thank you so much, Stephanie Lee, for the donation. And she has a question. She says, "Hello, Paul and Shay," with a little heart. "Is love coming my way?"
Stephanie Lee.
Beautiful woman.
Did you hear that? That's not even coming from me. That's coming from Shay. You're a beautiful woman. Not me. I didn't tell Shay that. She did it by her own self. Is love coming? Well, I tell you what, it should be. It should be, Stephanie. And I'm going to say this. That you are focused on one particular individual. And that may be blinding you to other opportunities. Right? I do feel that your focus is good, strong. I like that. Is it worth waiting for that particular man? I know you want to wait. I know that. The trouble is a very difficult individual, Steph. And, you know, if he did come into your life, you're going to have work to do for him to fall in love like you deserve. So, having said that, we need to change your focus, baby. And get out and about. Whether it's Facebook, dating apps, you need to be wined and dined and dated before we can invite love proper in. Does that make sense, Steph? We love you. Lots.
Next, I mean this with respect, it's a very desperate question.
Go on then.
From Carol.
Carol, her baby.
She says, "Hi Paul and Shay, I trust I find you well. I just feel lost in every aspect of my life. I feel like I'm losing at every end. Please help."
Okay. That happens. I want to tell you something now, Carol. And I don't want to sound airy-fairy and like a hippie. You know what I mean? But the planets, okay? Pluto is coming to visit us. What does that mean? It means nothing to you. But the interesting fact of the matter is, the last time it came to visit, and I believe it's going to be hitting America, right? The last time it came to visit was 230 odd years ago. Now, 230 odd years ago, they signed the Declaration of Independence in USA. So it's quite a rare thing. That was in June, or July, sorry, the 4th. So that's what I want to tell you. Strange things are happening, but there is an element of peace associated with that. The thing is, if you look at your life as a whole, and you're going to be overwhelmed right now. He doesn't, she doesn't, they don't, I don't, and that's what you're doing. Okay, you're taking every aspect, putting that on your plate. Okay, so what you've got to do is, you can't control other people, but what you can control is your reaction to situations or other people. So if your mother-in-law upsets you, okay, and you know she upsets you, you've got to do a different reaction to that. Okay, and what's happening is, all other aspects in your life are controlling you, and that is unfair, Carol. So if your mother-in-law upsets you, cut her off or change your response to her. Don't let people upset you. I will tell you this, that this is just, in your case, it's going to be, it's 2 weeks has come through before I've even checked. It's all right, there we go, it's 12 days. And you're going to start to feel better possibly by this time next week. So in times like this, change your diet, okay? The world isn't out to punish you, okay? Change your diet and rest a lot. And don't socialize. Just gather. And next week you start to feel better. 12 days, boom, you're back to normal, baby. God bless.
Next question is from Mimi, who asks, when will I get married, Paul? I've been single for too long.
Mimi. Hello, Mimi. When will you get married? You see, now already you could be making the wrong choice because you're desperate. See what I mean? And so I'm going to say to you, this is your last year of being alone. From mid-year, round about May, there seems to be new life or new energy around the love. So I'm going to say this is your last year, but I think possibly you'll meet somebody and make plans. That's what I'm saying. Do it for the right reasons. Don't do it for just because I'm single for the longest time. And don't do it for that. Do it because of love, because you've got to wake up next to this person, and it's forever. Do you know what I mean? So just make sure you've got the right choice, and the key is love.
Next question is from Valerie. Hi, Paul and daughter. I hope you're both well. You once gave me a reading saying that I will travel soon. I'm thinking of doing a course in nursing that will take me abroad, but I don't have the money at the moment. Am I going to get the money to do the course and move?
Valerie, hello baby. We need nurses. We need good nurses, caregivers. Valerie, you got to get money to study abroad. Oh, expensive? No, it's very okay. You can. That's the short and quick and easy answer. I don't know if you can get a grant, bursary, or assistance, or a loan. Okay, I am to tell you that that wish will come true. And I think over the next 3 months, you can make this come true. So the answer is, you better pursue it. Yeah, better. Beg, steal and borrow, but I'm looking at a bursary or even an uncle loan kind of situation. But pursue it, please, baby. It's on the cards.
Our next question is from Daphne, and then we're going to move on. Daphne asks, I have a question. We bought a house, but the owners and realtor didn't tell the truth. We have so many repairs now that we can't afford. Do you have any insight on what we might do? Also, this was my first home, so I don't know what I should have been looking at, and trusted the realtor and inspector, and not minor issues.
Okay. Well, if it is structural damage, and it's sort of a life-threatening situation where the roof is going to cave in, or there's black mold, you know what I mean, that could get onto your lungs, then you have a case. But it's got to be sort of a life-threatening situation, if you know what I mean. Then you can pursue it. The trouble is, obviously you were excited at the first home, and the excitement made you blind to it. I understand that. However, okay, remember this: it is not a show house. This is the thing, and the urgency to make it one is going to take some time. What you have to do is what you can do. That's all. So, you know, if address what you can address, because you have to now. You're in for the long haul, because you can't set it again. I don't think you would do that in good conscience. So from now, what's the next 6 months? You're going to see and build and renovate and repair. If you went the legal route, I think you've got a case suing the realtor. But again, that's an outlay with attorneys. I would pursue it, to be honest with you, but I'd also get my head down and do what I can with hubby to repair stuff. But good luck. It's a lesson to us all. It's a lesson.
Okay, next question is from Twitch, from Spidey Adventures, who asks, "Hi from Twitch. My question is, how is my specific person doing? I've been having dreams about her like she's healing."
Like she's healing. Hello, Spidey. She's healing. That is good for her, but I think bad for you. And she might be healing from the relationship you guys had. If you're still in touch, okay, if you're still in touch, give her a little bit of time. Okay, don't put pressure. And I think she may come back, but the healing dream is good. If she had any difficulties in her life or any relationships she had to repair, I think that's a good thing. But don't put pressure on her, okay? If she heals, she'll come back. And if it wasn't because it wasn't your fault, then I'm happy. She's a good girl. I like her. So be nice, no pressure. She'll come back.
Okay, moving on to YouTube. Coco asks, "Hi Paul and Shay, tomorrow is an important day for me. I'm meeting my friends after a very long time. How will it go for me?"
Okay. Hello, Coco. Take some Tylenol because I can hear noise. And everyone trying to get the... Alright, you need to be careful because people, there's two of them that gossip and are very cliquey. So don't give away your secrets. Do you know what I mean, Coco? Very cliquey. And to be honest, I think it's going to be a bit of a show-off competition. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm doing better than you. So don't be intimidated. Just be your nice self, because there's no money in the world that can buy niceness and kindness. Okay, but I think it's going to be a show-off competition. Take the Tylenol and leave early.
Next question is from Jace, who asks, "Hi Paul, when will I find love and be committed?"
Hello, Jess. I think you're worthy of love. And I don't say that lightly. I think you've had a rough ride, particularly the upbringing at home. So I understand. But I think you're quite fragile. And I think the powers that be are not going to send you any old dude. I think they want somebody a little bit special. Do you know what I mean? So, in that, having said that, I think you're going to be in love this year. And I think it's going to be serious. Okay, there's something about animals. Okay, I can't... If a guy's walking his dog and say, oh, what a cute dog, that might be the start of something. Or vice versa. Any time after... well, the next 3 months are good. I'm calling it, as I see it, November.
Next question is from Weasel, who asks, hi Paul and Shay, love your channel. Can I please have a health reading?
Health.
Would really appreciate it, thank you.
Weasel, hello my boy. Are you allergic to something? I'm getting a like phlegmy, chesty situation. Are you asthmatic? Dun, dun, dun. There's something that you need to be careful of, whether it's pollen, pet hair, mother-in-laws. You know you can be allergic to mother-in-laws.
Well, you certainly seem to be. Allergic to mothers too.
And yeah, I'm allergic to wives. I'm allergic to mothers. Mother-in-laws. That's the thing, Weasel. I've got an allergy. So, do you know what you might be? Oh, I know what it is. It's your diet, baby. Are you a milky kind of guy? You like milk? Milk, cheese.
Is it? Yep, enzyme problem and asthma.
Thank you very much, sunshine. That's what it is. Quit dairy. No milky. Okay, that's your problem. Okay, because I'm getting phlegm, chest and phlegm. Okay, that's what you've got to do. You do that, we're going to be happy campers.
Okay, quickly moving over to Instagram. So we've got 2 questions here. Anjum asks, hi, I hope all is good. Any messages from my spiritual guides or angels? Many, many thanks.
Arjun.
Anjum.
Pardon?
Anjum.
Anjum. You want a message? Male figure around you. Male figure. It could be, I don't think it's a grandpa, but it's sort of younger than a grandpa. It's like a cousin or friend around you. Okay. I want you to understand something, and I don't think you do, that you've got talent. And you need to explore those talents, or those hobbies, or those things. And whatever it is, it could be strumming a guitar, it could be running, it could be baking, it could be whatever. You've got a talent, and you need to explore those talents, because your hobby, if it becomes a hobby, could surprise you. Okay? So please bear that in mind, and you're being supported by a male figure who's passed. He was in this life, by the way. You did know him. Encouraging you to do that. Okay.
Next question is from FudGF. Hi Paul, how are you doing? I trust you are well and keeping safe. I just want to know, when will I find a job and move into a new apartment? Thank you.
Thuggy, hello baby. New job. I like your attitude. Want a new job, new apartment, new Clean slate. I like that, Thug. New job. Okay. All depends on the job, doesn't it? Which you need to stretch a little bit, sunshine. Push, 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 push. Okay. You're going to get the job. And you need to be in it a good 10 weeks. So if it's when I say a job, I'm looking at something where you can make tips. If you could make tips because you're brilliant, it's going to happen 6 to 10 weeks from that point of a new job. But you've got to push. The next 2 months are significant for you. Okay, and you could be well employed by next month. So get out there. If there's tips involved or commission, go for it.
Okay, moving back over to Facebook. Yoli asks, "Hi Paul, will I be able to travel to the Dominican Republic this year?"
Yoli, hello my baby. Why not? Why not? Family stopping. Okay. Got it. Will you be able to travel? Yes. You will be able to travel in 3 months' time, no later than June. So March, April, May. I've got June, Yoli. So, whatever people are saying, you can't go, you shouldn't go, just ignore them. You're going. Okay?
Next question is from Sarah. "Hi Paul and Shay, I hope you're both well. Will my person reach out this week or will it be in March, please?"
It won't be this week. More likely next week. I've got 7 days actually. So it might be this time next week. This week, the period is very difficult for this person. I don't know if they're going through arguments and fights and at work. Terrible pressure. So do not reach out this week, rather next week.
Okay, next few Facebook questions, then moving on to Twitch. Our next question is from Annabelle. "Hi Paul and Shay, can you please tell me if me and my niece will move into the apartment that we are applying for, please and thank you."
Hello, Annabelle. Lots of movement, tonight. Yes, you will. You've applied. It could be mid-March. It could be mid-March. Yeah, you're getting it, if I haven't made myself clear. Sorry. Yeah. Nice.
Next question is from Abel. "Hi Paul, blessings. Got a question. Will things go well and start to pick up with my cleansers and spell work for my girlfriend Linda, since she's been fighting children custody and also financial issues and job issues?"
Abel, you got a girlfriend.
Congratulations.
Ooh. That's lovely. Well done. Okay, the custody issues. More work needs to be done, Abel. More work needs to be done. In fact, it's over the next 2 months. So if you're doing prayer or spell work or wishes, next 2 months. Understand, in matters of custody battles, the kids are used as a weapon, and it should be for the interests of the child, not who's going to get them is the winner. Do you know what I mean? Next 2 months, continue the work, and congratulations.
Okay, we're quickly moving over to Twitch. Cake Eating Boy asks, hi Paul, I want to know how bad did I age from 15 to now 17?
Oh my goodness, you got to go on pension, Cake. You're 17.
I felt like I've improved, but I don't get the attention that I did from girls before. Thanks.
That's okay, Cake.
I don't really call 2 years aging.
Cake,
That's cute.
stop it.
I'm shy.
Stop it. Okay, your body's still growing, okay? And you don't get that fact. It's still growing and developing, all right? The reason you're not getting attention is because you are not the same person you were at 15. You've become a bit withdrawn. So, during these times of change, physical change, what you have to do is develop your character and personality. Okay? It costs nothing to be nice and kind. It costs you nothing. Okay? You're developing. Okay? If you are worried about your skin, I don't know why I'm getting that, your skin. Then you need to drink water and moisturize. Okay, then you're doing something about it, but you're spending a little bit too much time inside your head, and you need to show what a nice person you are, Cake. Water, moisturize, and be kind.
Next question is from Karishma, but we're only answering one. She asks, is there any chance for a second baby?
Karishma, no. Yes. There's always a chance. But I don't know what the right reason is. Why are you doing it? That's my problem. Why are you doing it? Are you doing it for other reasons? That's what I've got going on here. You should be pregnant by August. But calm down. Stop putting the pressure on yourself. And think about the right reasons for bringing a child into this world. Because you don't want to carry on at work, want to keep your husband. That's what I've got going on, and those are the wrong reasons. So you need to evaluate your reasons, and I think you will be pregnant in August.
Next question is from Brolek, who says, hi Paul and Shay, happy Monday.
Really? You say happy Monday?
But he's got a good question. He asks, can I please get a reading on spiritual development, please? Feeling a bit out of tune lately.
Spiritual development. Okay, well, that's, the spiritual road or journey is the same as other roads. Potholes, goes up, goes down. You bend your ankle, you get stiff, you get tired. That is what it is. So in times of uncertainty or doubt, you have to recharge. And I don't know why I'm getting a road for you actually. So you do need to You can't know everything, okay? And everything about everybody. So what you've got to do is recharge and get that out of your mind. So you need to be outside, that's for one. All right, exercise and start appreciating God's creation. The minute you do that and you see the birds, the bees and the flowers, then you're going to be recharged. I just think you're a little bit impatient and not trusting enough as a result. But I think you're overloaded, man. I really do. You get outside, enjoy nature if you can. But get all the chaos out of your mind.
Okay, moving on to Instagram. Blue Loch asks,
Blue Loch, hey.
I feel like I look worse compared to myself on social media. How bad is it?
You can say that again.
I feel like I look worse compared to myself on social media. How bad is it?
Wow. Wow. Okay. You see, this is the trouble. You know, you're comparing, and you shouldn't. You know, if you feel in doubt about your appearance or your body, then don't post on social media, right? Post words or inspirational quotes. You're depressed, eh? And that's dangerous. And that's what I'm concerned about. I think you're too hard on yourself. I would get you to gym as quickly as possible. Ride a bicycle at gym, walk on the treadmill. But I want to get the depression out of you and get the good hormones going around, and also off your phone. Stop posting pictures and stop comparing yourself. Let's get you in better condition. And that's what I'm concerned about. Okay.
Harry asks, I met a girl named H. What does she think of me?
H. Hello, Harry. What does she think of you? She likes you. Well, that's easy to say. She likes you. Yeah, but does she love me? Does she want me? Does she crave me? She likes you. You did very well, Harry. I don't want you to pester her, but I do want you to stay in touch. If you know what I mean. So it's not a good morning, did you sleep well? Good night, did you... right? But stay in touch every other day, sort of thing. Hi, just thinking about you. Be light, but nice. There's going to be a breakthrough for you, Harry. So use your charm, baby.
Next question is from Greg. What will my life be like in 10 years? I have big hopes, but I also think I'll have an average life.
That's the thing. I hate those questions in interviews. You know, they say to you, what's your strengths? What's your weaknesses? Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? And the cocky applicants always said, in your chair. They always said that. Right? Here's the thing. In 10 years' time, where do you want to be? Because already you're saying, you know, you've got dreams and ambitions and goals. But already you're saying, I'm not going to get them. Oh, that is exactly what will happen in 10 years' time. You won't get them. So what you've got to do is work on one of those goals and get it. It's not time that gets you the goals. You could make it 20 years, 15 years. Time's not going to get you the goal. You have to do that. And you can, should you make that decision. Live, breathe, and dream about whatever it is that you want. But work toward it, please.
Okay, this next person I'm going to call out a little bit, but I'm not being angry. I'm just saying that this is the type of energy we're dealing with. Vergara asks, has my ex moved on from me? When will I move on from him? Love reading, please. Hi, when is my next relationship?
What's her name?
Vergara, but she says her name is also Raquel.
Whatever your name is, Vergara, Raquel, okay, it's one question, okay? And the reason he's moved on is because you're too demanding. You're too much. So that's what you've got to decide. It comes across as very rude and very needy. That's how you come across to us. So, you know, whoever's in your life, that's how you're coming across. So you need to look at yourself and the way you do things, because you frighten any potential lover off. What are you going to do? Where are you going to go? Oh, how much? Stop that. Okay, you strike me as being too young to be in love, you're too vulnerable, baby. So you need to calm right down before you get the next person. Can we run an ad?
No, because we've got more questions. Next question is from Strong Neve, who asks, hi, is there any new love coming in my life?
Strong what?
Neve.
Yes, any time after July. But the next 3 months you've got to detox from the last relationship. Very important. Get rid of the anger and frustration.
People piggybacking off of other people's questions. We're just going to ignore those. And I also this question. Frederick, how did I look in the funeral? Did I look stylish? I did see my cousins too, that I haven't seen in a year or so. So I wonder what they thought.
Oh, so you went to the funeral, okay, as a fashion show.
Good Lord.
As a fashion show. Honest to God, you're sick. You're supposed to pay respects to the dead, and you thought of it as a fashion show. I hope your mirror cracks, okay, and I hope nobody comes to your funeral, you dick.
I think we're going to have to call it. This is...
How did I look at the funeral? My God.
No,
How shallow are you?
I'm calling it.
Prick.
That's
And all the dicks in creation coming out tonight. Run the ad.
I think we're going to call it.
Run the ad. questions. Vanity gets I think comment on idiots. How do I look? How do I look? How do I look? Get over yourself, you're vain. Right, any more questions? Thank God. Okay, thank God. Probably going to end this Destiny Hour pretty soon and do the serious stuff on a Tuesday. Because dicks like him, how do I look at a funeral? People just, that's not a question. Okay, so it's going to be a paid subscription if you've got any questions, because I can't tolerate vanity and selfishness. Anyway, for the other folks that had real questions, thank you and God bless.